We are back here in the kitchen with Executive Chef Kevin Chenes from a Washington Square Tavern in Boston and the winner of the 2015 Top Celebrity Chef Battle. This is fun having you here. Welcome to CT Style.
Thanks, it's great to be here. I'm glad to finally make it here.
And what a dish you're going to be making for us.
Yeah, it's actually 2 dishes in one. I'm going to show you a spring pea, bacon, and Prosecco salad, and then I'm going to show you how we can turn the leftovers into a carbonara dish for the next day.
And do you like peas, Ryan?
I love
Most
everything,
importantly?
especially peas.
You do, good.
Especially peas.
All right, how do we get started?
All right, so you want to start with a hot pan, just a little bit of butter, and bacon, which I've already cooked and chopped ahead of time. And usually at home, you want to render all the fat off and pour off the fat, so you don't have all that. But I already did that ahead of time. So you just get that warm, a little bit of shallots, and you can start to smell that going on there.
Oh, it does smell good.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with a little bacon.
You want to cook that for a minute or 2, just to get the aromatics and the bacon going after you've drained the bacon fat off. Then you hit it with the peas. Spring peas, you can use frozen or fresh. If you use frozen, or if you use fresh, you cook it for a little longer because they're a little harder and they're not cooked like the frozen ones.
Oh.
You get that going. And then we hit it with a little bit of mint just for your spring flavors. And then this is the Prosecco from my friends at Angelini Wine right here in Connecticut.
Oh, cool.
It's a Carpene Italian Prosecco.
Keeping it local.
Yep.
And nobody lost an eyeball there. That's the best part of it.
I actually met them at the Sun Wine Fest right here in Connecticut.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That was a great event. We were there interviewing some of the
event.
chefs, so next year we'll have to do a little man on the street with you.
Absolutely. It's a great,
chit-chat.
great event.
Now, you were recently on a Food Network show.
Yes, I was on Chef Wanted with Ann Burrell in 2013. It was a great experience. Went out to Cincinnati and filmed at a restaurant out there. 3 other executive chefs from LA and Washington, D.C. It was a great time.
Well, what is on fire in that picture?
That is...
What were you cooking?
So I'm doing some pan-seared flank steak right there. We had a 200-pound hindquarter of beef that we had to carry up the stairs and butcher a cut out of and make a steak dish out of. So that was a good time.
Pretty intense.
Yeah. So then you want to hit this with the Parmesan cheese. And so if you're to stop right here, you have your salad or side. You could serve it cold as a salad, spring salad, or you could serve it as a side dish. So that's great for springtime, backyard barbecues. You have a bunch left over the next day. You want to make dinner for the kids or for the family.
Baby showers.
Whatever, baby
Whatever
showers,
it is.
whatever you need. So we're just going to throw this right back in the pan. Everything ready to go. Just a little bit of heavy cream. Get that going.
There you go.
Stir that up a little bit. Look at this, chef extraordinaire.
Yes, see, I mean, anybody can be an executive chef, but it's one thing to be a chef extraordinaire. That's
there you go.
Special.
Ryan, this seems like an easy enough meal for you to make.
Super simple.
Have a date over or something.
Yeah, something.
You want to cook the cream down. You hit it with a little salt and pepper here. Carbonara traditionally has a nice black pepper taste to it. Stir it up.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to be on an upcoming Food Network show, possibly?
It's a secret, so don't tell anybody,
Okay.
but I just had a meeting with the Food Network about being on another show, so you guys look for that coming soon.
Oh, fantastic.
So that'll be fun. And when that starts to get hot, you're going to take some of your pasta here. I'm using mafalda, fresh mafalda from the restaurant, but you can use penne or any kind of pasta that you want.
That's Teresa's favorite, mafalda.
I do like those, actually.
Yeah, I like it, because it's thick and wavy and it holds the sauce inside. It doesn't just slide off. So then you get that going a little bit. You can mix that a little more.
Is this a popular dish at the restaurant? Or?
The carbonara is actually on our spring menu right now.
It is.
We use fresh peas. We make bacon in-house. It's a great dish.
You make your own bacon. That's
We
impressive.
do. And you could top this with salmon or scallops or chicken or anything you have around the house when you're making leftovers for the kids.
How about any pork cheek? Do you serve any pork cheek at the restaurant?
Well, technically the bacon is a little pork cheek, so. So what you want to do, the pasta is pretty cooked and the cream is bubbling. This is the secret ingredient. 1 egg.
Okay.
And when it's bubbling in there, and you crack it in there, and then you mix it in, and that acts as a natural thickener for the sauce.
Oh.
And it thickens it right up, gives you another
protein,
little
too.
protein, another level of flavor with the egg, make you big and strong.
Oh, yeah.
A little more salt, a little bit of this, and
A little bit of that.
Wow, and that came from our summer salad that we were
came right
serving.
from your summer
That's
salad.
Terrific.
Yep. And then you want to grab the spoon here. I want to just serve it. You can serve it family style, however you like, but the spring peas, the bacon, the salt and pepper, the Parmesan all comes together. You top that with a little fresh Parmesan.
Do you mind if we taste it a little bit?
I would love if you would.
Should we dig in?
We have some nice utensils here today. Thank you.
Okay, I'll
Here.
take that.
Thanks.
Take one.
Looks good. Ooh, it's cheesy.
Here it is.
How is it?
Very
Did I do all
tasty.
right?
It's so good. You can really taste the Prosecco in it, too.
Gives it an extra little kick.
Wow.
You also, I know, Teresa, that you're pregnant and you can't partake, so we got some apple
You
cider
guys
for you over
can.
there.
Oh, apple cider.
Or some Sprite. But you can fake it, right?
Of course I can.
There you go. Cheers to
Cheers
that.
to you guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
That was fun.
She's not
Thanks
going to
for
drink
cooking
it.
for
She's
us.
just going to,
We're just
for
gonna
good
hold
luck.
it. We're just gonna cheers.
This is
good
fun.
luck.
Cheers to that. Kevin,
There
where
you
can we
go.
find more information about your restaurant?
ChefKevD.com. You can, all the links to Washington Square Tavern and everything I have going on is there at ChefKevD.com.
Awesome. We'll check it out. All right, coming up.